This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Welcome to Review Corner. What are we going to look at today? Well, there's only one thing that we could possibly look at, and that's Pericles. This is a game from GMT. It's kind of in the Churchill mold. Let's go down, take a look at it. There is no way I can cover the rules in this. I can give you a brief overview of how things work, but it would take a while to really explain this game. But let me tell you something, we're going to do a live playthrough of it, and then you'll really get a feel for it. But I'm going to give you my thoughts, and just take a look at some of the components and some of the things that are going on with this GMT game. Let's go down to the table and take a look. Now, I can't even fit this whole map into this shot here, but this map is a mounted board, and it is absolutely beautiful. Another great job by a great company as GMT is. Now, the thing about this game, and I'm not going to explain everything about it because we would be here for hours, but just to give you a quick feel of it, it's a sandbox, unscripted war game. It actually falls in the same line as Churchill. It simulates war and that kind of thing. It also features a issue queue, pre-planning mechanic that is insanely fun, and you can do things through political means or military means, and it's just absolutely a brilliant game. The components are off the charts. They, as always, they do such a great job. They give you these fantastic player aids. It's a 1 to 4 player game. It's absolutely fantastic. It's broken up into phases and just brilliantly done. The first phase you do is play any political cards, Arista Plains cards, which are these, bowl segments. The next is assembly phase, and what you're going to do is start with your controlling factions in each city and state, and conduct 6 debates. Your political phase, what you do there is your orientation honor is determined, your strategic board segment, your political issues are done, theater issues are done, and then there is a theater phase. This is where some of the battling and stuff goes, where you are battling in the theater here. The theater issue placement segment, and then resolution phase, which is your battles. Then an end phase where you kind of clean everything up. You determine victory determination segment, maintenance segments, redeploy segments, resolve will assembly, and then we go and start a new turn. Everybody has a whole bunch of these chits, which are just these are just unbelievable quality and stuff. I can't say enough about it. It gives you how everything works out, of course, in this really, everything is just spelled out for you. You have decision charts. Just trying to show you guys everything that you possibly have. This is an Athenian player aid card, which explains all the units, how they work, and the resolution of any kind of naval combat losses, land combat losses, land theater, and naval theater. What each one works out to be. The rules of play are not very much. It's a 24-page book. It's not that intimidating. And then, of course, you have a playbook, which really helps you out and gives you scenarios, shows you things for solitary and 4-player rules, comprehensive examples of play where they walk you through some turns and things like that. Very detailed, very in-depth. This is falls. I love Churchill. I think I love this just a little bit more because it has to do with agents. But really, to find out what I absolutely think of this game, there's only one thing to do, and that's head up to the top and find out what I have to say about it. Pericles. Mark Herman, if you were here right now, I'd probably hug and kiss you. And that's not me trying to be weird or anything. All I can say is this is unbelievable. This has moved up my list as one of the better games that I really enjoy. I love war games. I always have. I've always been partial to them. And GMT has always made some of the best war games. I love the work that they've done. I've loved how they've kept this hobby alive. I think this is just fantastic. I like Churchill. I love the World War II theater. But when you start talking about ancients and really the way this interacts with the other players, or even by yourself, wow, off the charts. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I love this game. And it takes a lot for me to give a 4. I'm still waiting to give a 5 out of 5, but it's coming pretty close. I'm going to tell you something. This is a fantastic, unbelievable, and great game. If you have the means to go out and get it, I suggest you get it. I think it is just top of the heap as far as war games are going. I'm really enjoying how this plays out. The components are just rocking. Guys, I don't know what else I can say. It's a great game. Watch our live playthrough in the next couple of weeks. I think you'll enjoy it when me and Mike go at it. Until next time, I'm Rob Warren for Review Corner, and we'll see you soon. Sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, videos, and written reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, online gaming superstore, thousands of games and minis, discount prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com.